29-year-old Rex Masai is now seeking justice months after he was killed in the protests against the Finance Bill 2024. Police officers named as persons of interest in the fatal shooting of Rex have denied being at the scene of the incident. Masai succumbed to excessive bleeding after being shot in the thigh during the protests.
That the evidence I shall give before this court
regarding the matters in question
shall be the truth,
the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Crispin Odao, Rex's father and an engineer from Siaya County, recounted the events leading to his son's death. Odao says he had returned home to Kamarok, Kayole area early that day after feeling unwell. He passed through the city center during the protest, which were peaceful at the time, and arrived home by 3 p.m. He stayed indoors watching the demonstrations on TV until he received a devastating call from his wife, Jillian Muyao, at around 7 p.m. Jillian, a businesswoman, informed him that Rex had been shot and taken to Bliss Hospital in Nairobi. Unable to believe the news, Chris waited for Jillian to return home later that evening, where she confirmed the tragic incident. They immediately headed to the hospital.
What transpired before the shooting?
At Bliss Hospital, the family found Rex's lifeless body in a room covered in blood. The doctor informed them that Rex had succumbed to excessive bleeding caused by a gunshot wound to his left thigh. According to the doctor, the bullet was still lodged in Rex's body at the time of his death. The family was told that Rex had already passed away when his colleagues who had rushed him to the hospital arrived. Efforts to transfer Rex's body to a mortuary were met with resistance. A police officer dressed in civilian clothes and refusing to identify himself insisted that the matter was a criminal case and only police could handle the transfer. Officers from Central Police Station arrived later and took the body to City Mortuary around 1 a.m. as the family and neighbors accompanied them.
They just said they are from Central Police Station and they are sent to pick the body to City Mortuary.
So did you know any one of them? Okay. Did that happen?
Yeah, they did.
So they took the body?
They took the body.
Were you involved? Did they involve you?
Yeah, they involved us.
Did you have a choice?
We had no choice because they said the matter is in their hands.
Okay.
So we didn't have a choice. We just had to accompany the body to City Mortuary.
It was only after Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna called the officers in the presence of the family that they arrived at noon. The post-mortem, conducted by a government pathologist and a family doctor provided by IPOA, revealed that Rex died from excessive bleeding caused by a gunshot wound. The pathologist claimed the bullet had exited Rex's body, contradicting the earlier statement from Bliss Hospital that it was still lodged.
First person to come on post-mortem was family doctor. Let's say it's a family doctor because we were offered a family doctor by IPOA.
Did you get the name of the doctor?
I can't remember. I think it's in the record there. And later we were joined by Johnson, the government pathologist. Constable Benson Kamau, stationed at Museum Hill on the day of the protest, denied being in the CBD and claimed he did not fire any bullet. Corporal Isaiah Murangeli, also deployed that day, stated he was stationed at KICC and did not interact with protesters or fire any tear gas or bullet.
A truly sad state of